Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day. It's the week. It's the end of this week with Pastor Dele, and we've been talking about culture in raising our kids in a different culture. After listening to you before now and to Yemi Balogun, I discovered that you people practice sending your kids back home, and so I learned from you people because you people know. You've seen how many children have been raised in England, and you've seen the problem that has resulted into. But here, we are the first generation. So I needed to take a leave from you people. So I started to do the same thing, send my children. So tell me about that. You know, do you encourage that people will send their kids back home to see you?
Yes. You learn as you grow. You know, in years past, I was the type of person that I was just in England, and everything about my world was England. I wasn't thinking outside the box. But there were some events that I saw that happened that made me to understand. Because you see, when a man once said that, ask a young man that, do you prefer to learn from your own mistake or from other people's mistake? And the young man answered that he wanted to learn from his own mistake. And the old man said, well, by that time you had regretted it, because it's better to learn from other people's experience so that you don't learn from your own experience, because in most cases it will be a bitter experience. Now I have seen a lot of young people raised who spend their entire life abroad. And at the end, in most cases, it didn't end well, because they became lost. I talked to them. I was in America to preach in Denver, Colorado, some years back. And I met some black Americans. And they were rich, they were in limousine, they had limousine, they said they are trapped in the system, in that they had no way of escape. I said, what do you mean? They said, someone like me, they said, you had an advantage in that you can go to your native country and reside there, or stay where you are, that you have, they said some of them have never been out of America. It's unbelievable. And they said their children are being discriminated against, but the children have no way of escape. Now, the good thing, I don't know about other culture, but coming from Nigeria is a place where we are born confident. Our confidence is up to the sky. We don't need to be trained or to be told about being confident. Nigerians, naturally, we are confident. Now, if you see a lot of children raised, for example, foreigners raised in the British society, they have a chip on their shoulder. They believe in a way that they are inferior.
Yeah, they don't even look as if they were coming from Nigeria.
Yeah, some of them, because this is from my research and from dealing with people, some of them believe that they are not good enough, or that some people are better than them, or this or that, but this is not us. We believe we can do all things. We believe we can succeed. We believe we can excel. So I believe that our children need, even if it is 1 or 2 years, to experience, to know the culture, where they are from, and to see people coming out and being naturally confident. And when they see the environment in which they belong, they will know that wherever they go, they are not inferior. While Solomon said, well, do not look down on me because I'm dark. It was the sun that tanned me. And Solomon said, I am not inferior to you. So therefore, you see, even to maintain that confidence. And when we talk of standard of education, if you find a very good school in Africa, they are hot.
Yes.
They are smoking. Naturally, you see, you know that there's a lot of values, a lot of culture. You see a lot of children abusing their parents not listening to them. You can't do that in Africa. You will be subdued. So I believe if anyone has the opportunity, they should try it, but make sure that they find a good school and they have good carers for the children.
Well, I'm so glad that you were open to talk about these things, though, not just to me, but to all other people. It could save our destiny. It could save a whole generation.
Of course.
So I think that's the importance. I would like you to stay for another week. So I would like to discuss this and some other topics with you, so that our people could benefit from your visit and presence. Yeah. Thank you so much.